It's Galen. Galen's got Parkinson's. This game is an exact recreation, apart from the pictures on the wall, of a game that me and my mate Andy played and invented in 1972 in Doncaster War Games Club at Elmfield House Youth Club. So we've got the same trees, Big Britain's trees. We only ever had 3. I couldn't afford more. We didn't spend money on scenery. We needed figures. Bit of lichen, some ruins that are actually from our tropical fish tanks, given a clean. And the cloth is an odd colour because we usually played on sort of an upside down Subbuteo cloth, but we were doing a play at school and they asked us if we'd tidy up the stockroom under the stage, and we found this old theatre curtain which we appropriated. That's what this is, with trees strategically placed to hide stains. So there we are. Now you can see what you can see. What can you see? You can see in the forest Ithilians with Faramir, and then over there you can see a horde of goblins, and there's a lot of them. Well, that's deliberate. I've got to pan out now to where I decided you could see best of the game. I wanted to see enough of the game of the troops, but also the action. Now the game uses a D10 and a D20 and a tape measure. That's it. And the goblins are always D10s and the Ithilians are always D20s. The idea of the game is that the goblins, pretty much every day, maybe twice a day, attack into the foothills around Gondor, and the Ithilian rangers fight them off. And it's never going to be over. They could lose, but they can't really win. So we hope that the goblins are going to be decimated, and the battle continues until either the Ithilians have had to run away, which would signal the start of a major assault on Gondor, or the goblins have all been defeated. Now, there's a lot of goblins. So if the goblins throw a 0, they don't get any reinforcements. And if that happens twice in a row, that means their reinforcements have dried up. So that would be another way of ending the game. So not all of the goblins you can see are necessarily going to come on. So we start the game looking for initiative. The Ithilians have the better initiative. They're better trained and everything. They know what they're thinking about stuff. So theirs is a D20. D20 versus a D10. So straight away, the goblins have got nothing. And the Ithilians have got 3. Now 3 is no good, really, because that means 3 Ithilians could move 1 inch. 1 Ithilian could move 3 inch. 1 Ithilian could move 2, and 1 could move 1, and so on. Any combination up to 3. And they can have a shot. Every shot costs you 2. So only 1 Ithilian can shoot, because that'd only leave 1. And the range is based on a D20 and that. So if I measure the range from that Ithilian to that goblin, that's 13. So I have got 1 shot, and I need 13 or more on a D20. 10. Missed him. Now, the goblins don't come on there. They're sort of hanging about, howling. That doesn't count as one of the 2 zeros that would end the game. So now we're going to do initiative again. It's a good job the 2 zeros don't equal nothing, isn't it? So I'm quite happy with the Ithilians being in the wood, to be honest. I've got 4, which is 2 shots. So I'm going to have him take 2 shots this time. I know it's 13. I measured it last time. Nobody's moved. 18, that's 1. And 7. So that's 1 goblin dead in the box. Gone. Right. Not at the end of that. What we got here? 16 and 5. So it's still the Ithilians going first. And I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to send an Ithilian out 8 to there. That still leaves me 8, which is 4 shots. I'm going to take another 2 to move him there, because that gives him cover. So now, instead of 8, I've got 6. So I've now got 3 shots, and I'm going to shoot at him, and he's 9 away. So 3 shots, I need 9s. 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead. That's nice for the Ithilians. It weren't so nice for the goblins. The goblins threw a 5. Trouble with the goblins is their range is 10 because they throw on D10s, so that don't really help them, to be honest. Well, they could, but I'd have to get 9 or 0 there. Okay. I've got 5. So if I move 2 inches, that's 3. Still only got 1 shot, but they're going to take 1 shot at him, and he's 6 away. But because he's behind the cover, it would normally be 8. But because he's firing at the goblin, he can't be in. He's not pinned against the wall, is he? He's not hunkered down. So it's 7 or more. No, the goblin's missed. Right. So now the game sort of started proper. So now we do the initiatives individually. I'm going to do the Ithilians now. This isn't initiative, this is their score. We've got into the role of the initiatives. We know what they are. So the Ithilians have got a 9. Okay, 9. So that chap there's going to run out of goblins on this side. So what I'm going to do, 9, I'm going to go seven to there. Dismantle the tree. 7 to there and 1 shot. And his shot's got to be at him. 10. 9, missed him. Goblins, if they get a 0, it's got to start to count against the numbers. 6. Now, first of all, it's the number of goblins that appear. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 goblins appear. They're activated. They're the ones we're playing with now. 6 goblins appear, and their combat is a 3. So that it would be... okay. It would be 1 shot, really. So, well, it's going to have to be him. 1 shot at him at 7. But he's behind cover 8. 1. Nothing. Right, now I'm activating Ithilians. This is for the number of Ithilians that are coming out. 11, if I want them to. Well, I need to activate them, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. The wood is sort of seen now as a jumping off point. 4. 5, And I'm going to put some spearmen around him. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That might be all the archers. It is 11. So that's my activation. The wood is, those are the wood not counted anymore. So I've got 9 action points. Every action is 2. So I've got 8 in reality. So I'm going to, I think, well, I'm certainly taking shots here. He's taking a shot. He's taking a shot. Eight. Okay. 2, 4. He's shooting at him. 6. And he's shooting at him. So I'm going to shoot him first. That's 6. Missed. That's a 6. Got him. That's him gone. And then hand-to-hand combat again. Goblins throw a D10. Ithilians throw a D20. Skewered goblin. 0 plays 13. Skewered goblin. 1 plays 11. Right. Goblin's turn. Number of extra goblins. Now, it's not the ones that are activated, they're activated. It's the new ones coming in. So, next lot of goblins, there's 2. And they're going to go there and there. And they have only 1 action point, which they can't do anything with, because they can't do anything. Everything's a 2. Right, so that's their action points. Now the Ithilians, I don't want to activate anymore. I don't think. I'm quite happy with those Ithilians in reserve. So I'm not acting any more Ithilians. So this is my action points. 10. I've got 5 things I can do. Right. 1, 2. 3, 4, 5. So I've got 3 shots at these. 6s, 2 at 6, 1 at 5. 2 at 6, that's a hit. That's a hit. They're both gone. And 1 at 5, he's gone. Hand-to-hand combat. Oh, 4-2. It was a better effort by the goblins. 4-2 and... oh, the goblin won. 9-7. Goblin victory. Yay! Doing a little dance. So now it's the goblins. We activate extra goblins. 4. They're going to swarm him. 1, 2, 3, 4. They've only got 1 archer out now, so let's see what the activation will do. We'll do that first. Now, the way hand-to-hand combat works is the Ithilian is outnumbered, so he throws first. He got 11. Now, if all 4 goblins added together beat 11, they've won. So the first goblin gets a 9, but that beats him. 11 beats 9. There's now 2 left over. So the second goblin gets 9, which kills the Ithilian. Great rejoicing. And they've got 1 shot from here, and they're going to shoot at him. That's 5. 6 because those bases are interwoven. 7 because he's down there, and 8 because not only is he behind there, he's shooting that way. So he needs an 8. He got a 4. Right. Ithilians. Activate new Ithilians. I don't want to. So general action points. 8. So I'm going to shoot from here. I've got 8 shots. I've got 4 shots. So he's the nearest. First shot, I need a 5. Got him. Second shot, and it could be from anywhere. So I'm going to say it's the same man firing very quick, like you do in the movies. Hulk the Slayer. Got 3 shots left on a 5. Shot him. 6 now. Missed. Still keep the shot. 7. No, they missed. Goblin activation. Number of goblins coming. 8. Right. Okay, so this is the number of goblins turning up. 8. I think they're going to lob in all of their sort of sword people first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's a bit like timber, a bit like Zulu. They're giving them too many targets. That's the theory. Give them a lot of targets, they won't be able to keep up. That's what we reckon. So this is now my action points for the goblins, and they get 1. There's nothing, they can't do anything with 1 point. Bit of a let off there for the Ithilians, not that they needed it, thinning out the goblins nicely. I don't need any more Ithilians. Actions, 16, oh gosh. 8 shots, wow. Okay, start over here. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, very good. Right. Sorry, chaps. And that's 4 shots. So I've got 4 left. So I'm going to go. This is looking a bit tasty. What we got here? 5. Yeah, that's an 18. That's well in. 8. Yeah. 6, 7 because it's a tricky angle. Missed. And 1 more. 7. Got him. Right. Goblin activation. How many? 1. What's that all about? 1. Yeah. I might as well bring on an art. Oh, he's already on, isn't he? I'll bring him on. Right. Activation. Action points 3. Oh gosh, it's only 1 shot. Or 2 points to do that. Let's do that. Hand-to-hand combat. 11. It's not going to be a win. 11-0. Boff. Right, very good. Ithilians, I don't want any more Ithilians to come out. So it's their action points. 2. Okay. He'll have a shot at him. 6 away. Got him. Goblins. They activate 8. They need archers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's their last archers. Come on. Now they need a high action score. 3. Oh, flipping heck. That's one shot, basically. Okay. So they're going to shoot at him. That's the nearest. 4. But he's behind the wall. Would normally be 6 if he was hunkered down, but he isn't because he's shot. 5. 1. Gosh. It's hard work being a goblin. This happens day after day after day. We used to swap round who had the goblins and who had the Ithilians. But we played it a lot because it's just fast and fun. Right, the Ithilians, they get 12 action points, which is going to be 6 shots. I'm going to have to use them to whittle down these herberts. So he's 5 away. That's 1, 2, 3, 'Missed. Here's where I admit that I can't remember what the score was on the dice. So I think me and Andy at this point will be saying, let's go another D20. Let's invest in another D20 and a D10. So we can throw a different one to the one that's marking what we scored. Goblins. How many are arriving? 2. Right. 2 arrive. They've only got 1 left now. And I've lost 2 Ithilians. Number of goblins in action, 4. So actually, he can attack him. He can attack him. I'll do that one. Goblin 5, Ithilian 12. And the other one, Goblin 4, Ithilian 11. Ithilian's action points, 11. 5 shots here. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3. They're all dead. I've got 2 left. Take them from here. 7s. 4, 5. No, that's a 6. Missed. Right. The stragglers. Straggly goblins. They're going to get. They've only got 1 to activate. So he's fine. He activates. Wait for me. Their action points. 2. So only 1 of them can do anything. Right, he's going to shoot at him. No, let's do it. 5, 7 because of the woodwork drops down to a 6 because of woodwork, stone bit. 6 because he's round the corner shooting at people. Got him. Off. Yes, nice shot. Ithilians. We don't want to bring any more Ithilians on, so we'll just do action points. 18. 18 to kill 3 goblins. So if you can't do this, lads, you need a slap. 7. Yeah, that's 1, 2, 3. Goblin's dead. Now, not a subtle game, but a genuine replay of a game that we did in 1972 at the War Games Club. And we loved it. And yes, I know that's no morale, it's not subtle. And you could change it in all manner of ways. But I'm just showing you what we did. Genuine game, genuine trees, genuine figures from minifigs, fish tank scenery, and an old cloth we found under a stage in our old secondary school. So, for what it's worth, ta-ra, Chuck.